And joining us now, one of our favorites, a bat board member, Eduardo Perez. Eddie and I go way back to our days at ESPN. It feels like it's 1:30 in the morning right now because you don't have a tie on, which I'm very jealous of. And you and Steve know each other a little bit, right? What, 5 a.m. this morning on the show?
Just a tad. I mean, we go way back also, even to the ESPN days, and then also doing the morning show in the leadoff spot on SXM, on Sirius XM radio.
You guys do an unbelievable job. You're my lead-in in the morning to do Central. I'm listening to you guys.
Love that.
Ham it up.
Like a brother to me, man. Love it.
It's always a little healthy competition between the leadoff spot and MLB Central, but it's a good lead-in into Central. Eddie, we will run the game with all the major names out there, but first off, like I said, BAT's a really important organization. You're really heavily involved with it. Tell us all about it.
100%. Look, this is baseball assistance team. D-Row, you know it well. You know it well as well, Steve. You know, this were created in 1986 by the players, former players that knew and understood that we needed help. Some of us needed help to be able to get right back up. It's a temporary relief that we are able to be there, and we're a last resort. It's an organization that is deep in my heart. Why? Because in 1986, when my dad played in the big leagues, it was introduced to him, and it has grown exponentially. When I was in the big leagues, I was able to sit for a good 13 years listening to the former players and bat representatives explain how important it is to be able to help. And in today, especially with all the catastrophes that have been going on, and I can speak personally for Puerto Rico, where you have earthquakes and hurricanes, and BAT is there to be able to relieve a lot of the players. And the beauty of this is it's done without anonymously. We're going out there and we are actually not, you don't have to disclose who it is. If they want, no problems. We are there for them. If you need someone, a call, and it's not only money, it's medicine, it's medical, it's psychological, it's any assistance needed, the BAT family is there. And it's not only for the former players, it's also for executives as well, people in the front offices. We're looking at also umpires, scouts, the baseball family in general, from parents to children. I mean, it's a deep endeavor that we have, and it's a big team. And as a matter of fact, most of my team is out there right now. Our team is out here. We have the board membership, and it's awesome to see. And they are the driving force in why BAT continues to get strong, and it's thanks to the players that fund it 100%.
And the beauty of it is the players get pulled in a ton of directions the first couple of days of spring training. They go into a ton of meetings. I swear to you, I know I've been off the field for a decade. The BAT meeting was the one meeting that all the guys really wanted to be a part of. A former player or even a current player, I love the beauty of the anonymity of it, would stand up, tell his story. We had no idea. You really felt like you were giving money to really help a band of brothers or sisters in need. So it's been awesome. The players absolutely swear by it.
And it's grown.
And it's grown.
And it's grown to the point where it used to only be for major leaguers. And I'm telling you, if you have 2 years of minor league service time, you qualify if on a need basis. We evaluate it completely. If you have 2 years of service in the front office, it's not something that is given out as a pension. No, it's not. This is a grant, and it's there to help. And the stories that we read, the stories that we've seen, the stories that have been helped with family members, Steve, it's unbelievable, and it just brings chills to me.
One of the things that I think is a challenge for athletes who have been at the highest level is to admit they need help, right? When they're in trouble, it's really hard to admit you need help. What ways do you find out as a committee that there are some people struggling? Is it just the individual reaching out, or are there other ways that you find out about people who are struggling?
Well, the fraternity of the baseball players, and you got to give a lot of credit to the organizations as well, because they're getting the word out, and they are allowing our people to go in and speak also to the baseball family. And I'm not just talking about players. And when they reach out to our center. They can go onto MLB.com, and they just can put in BAT. And it shows up right there, and they have to fill out a questionnaire. And once they're able to do that, if the requirements are met, we're there to help. We are that safety net. We are that last resort in order to make sure that they are taken care of.
I see Buck Martinez looking on. Steve Phillips.
He's our president.
Yeah, it's great to see Buck there. Steve Phillips is on with TSN this morning. Mark DeRosa played for the Blue Jays, and I'm, of course, Toronto's favorite son. So, tie to the Blue Jays. Tie to the Blue Jays, Eddie. It's happening. Tell me right now it's going to happen, right?
You know what? We've been waiting here on pins and needles. 72 hours we've been inside this place. Have you guys been outside? We haven't. In the meantime, rumors are he is somewhere in Dunedin. Wait a second. He's in San Francisco. Wait, did he go to Chicago? I don't know. I know he was in LA because it was confirmed, but this is the beauty right now of what Shohei Ohtani and the trickle-down effect he has on the game. And I think the best year that the team might have him could be the first one where he can just solely be that DH.
Big time.
What do you got on Soto potentially going to the Yanks?
Man,
makes a ton of sense.
It makes a ton of sense. Will the defense be hurt a little bit? Absolutely. It was a negative 16 outs above average last year. Judge was a +2. You look at Verdugo, he was a -2. So a -4, excuse me. So you have those numbers there, but the offense is real. And what Soto brings to the table is simple. It is protection for Aaron Judge, and it's not behind him. Could be in front of him by getting on base. You put a runner in front of Aaron Judge, and those RBI totals are going to just go way off the roof.
There's a couple of things we think. If you ever get to the Hall of Fame, you have to make sure you're there with Eduardo Perez, because I felt like I was a Secretary of State there with Eddie, because he knows everybody at the Hall of Fame. I just said I'm with the Perez party. Okay, sure, that's good to know. Then we were honoring our buddy Tim Kirkjian last summer there. You and your beautiful family, remember, and your daughters.
No tie.
And also, Mark DeRosa's partner in Central, Robert Flores, is now who calls the celebrity softball. But back in the day, Eddie, it was you, me, and Academy Award winner Jamie Foxx. I mean, we were calling celebrity softball when it was the big time stuff.
Oh, man.
Did you see Adnan just photobomb that right there?
Picture tells 1,000 words. He was going to frame that with his family. I'm like, if I can get in on that. Good stuff as always. Eddie, you're the best.
You got it. Thank you.
Great stuff with Bat. And, of course, you can see Eddie on Sunday Night Baseball and MLB Network Radio with the great Steve Phillips.